Eli Lurquin here for Project 4 for the PHP class. The application I did is a favorite players type player roster, baseball player roster web page. Something similar to what you'd see on, say, like ESPN or MLB.com. So to jump right into it, we have our players that I have already added. We have me. If you look, I have the manager, position, team, batting average, RBIs. As a manager, don't have any of that stuff to actually information to put in. But if you look, obviously I can't edit or add anything because, well, I am not signed in. So let's log in under the student. Now I have the ability to delete a player, to go and edit a player if need be, where I can go and change the team. I can go and change the position. I can adjust the numbers, their hits, their at-bats, their RBIs. And these would all be things that you would, for this application, theoretically, as the manager, the coach, who has admin permission, to update all these things. So we'll get a look at that in just a second. So again, delete a player if, say, they're not on your team. They're not your favorite anymore. They go to a team you absolutely despise. You can delete them off. So let's log out and show what happens when pretty much a new player signs up for the team. So we have, make sure I got the spelling of this right. Shohei Ohtani. He plays for the, where are they? The Dodgers. He is a pitcher. His username will be player. His password, we'll just put player. You can see, and show him sign up. All right, he is all signed up. We'll have him log in. Player, logged in. All right. Oh, but he can't edit anything because he is a user, a player. He is not a admin or a coach. So we can't really update his information because we don't want him updating his information. We want the admin, the coaches, updating the information. So we'll have him log out. We will have me, the student account, sign back in. All right, again, now we have that ability to add the things we need to this player. So let's update some of that stuff. Again, now we have our chance to update the name. If he changes teams, obviously I don't know why we need to update the name, but I guess it could be a way of just, changing instead of adding a player, you want to just quickly change a player to a different player. Yeah, very doable. So the number of hits, we will say he has 50 hits off of 268 plate appearances, and he's done 35 RBIs, runners batted in, and we will give him a file, a image file. Where did I, Ohtani. There we go. Update this player, and bam, there he is. Now these stats, this is the batting average. We don't show in the player information their hits or their at-bats. We could show their hits, but for this case we won't. But we'll just show their batting average, which is their hits divided by at-bats. That is their batting average and the RBIs. And obviously, with this application, a lot more information could be displayed, a lot more baseball information, OPS, on-base percentage, all that stuff. I just wanted to keep it simple for now. And obviously the big ones, home runs. So, and there's that. And then obviously if we wanted to add a player, we could as this admin account, and that would just be the same as, I'll just go, him. He plays for the Tigers, third base. If you don't know the hits or it's the start of the season, you don't have to add that stuff. Again, if you don't have an image to choose from, you need to still find it on get an image of it. You can add player, and then look. So this shows all the information that was added to what would be our tables. First name, last name, team, position, hits, at-bats, batting average, which is calculated out, RBIs, image file, and then also here is the table for creating a user, which we could go in, and if we wanted to obviously change the player from admin to user or user to admin, vice versa, and all that fun stuff. So option to add another player, and then we would have to just edit this because, and get an image in, update the stats if need be, because none of that's there right now. So that is the main application. I mean, it's pretty simple. It's pretty easy, user-friendly to use. Again, but it could easily be very much expanded on in terms of player stats, player teams, pitching stats, batting stats, all that fun baseball stuff, all those fun stats that they keep track of could be added. And there's really, with the coding of it wise, it's all very, very straightforward to what we have learned all semester long. You probably noticed, it's just the basic Bootstrap template that we've been using. I find that just simple, it's easy, gets the point across. It's my style when it comes to displaying the information. I liked it. Obviously, other people could go real extreme with it in the sense of, they're displaying. I just like it simple. So, everything's pretty straightforward. The login, log out, we got all our stuff on the side. Authorized access, unauthorized access pages would pop up. And yeah, if you have any questions about things or ideas or suggestions of things that could be added to this application or adjusted or, done better, I am all ears. Obviously, like I've said, it's simple. It's very user-friendly in the sense that it doesn't require a lot of information from these players. It's asking just kind of the bare minimum, and that's okay for this. But again, this could be, I could easily take this, expand this on, and run with it. All sorts of things. And obviously, it doesn't have to be baseball players. This is a very easy application to use for football players, hockey players, basketball players. Hence the very basic title names, add player, add player, add player. All that could easily be changed to different sports stats. And that's it. Thank you for taking the time to watch this, and leave a comment or a suggestion if you have any. Thanks. Bye.